So the destination, the path, the traveler. What do I mean? What am I talking about? The destination, the path, and the traveler. What is the destination? What is the path? And who is the traveler? You know, what is the destination? I think everyone wants to, I think for some people the destination is the mundane things. A nice car, clothes, home, money in the bank, that type of security. That's the destination. And so, to get to that destination, there's many paths to that destination. And who is the traveler? Of course, each person. But that's one definition of the destination, path, and the traveler. Because for someone else, the destination might be different. They might have a different perception of what the game is and what the destination is. Some people have it spelled out for you. It's the destination is heaven, and to not go to hell. For another, the destination might be Jannah. You know, and so what I'm speaking to is the different religions, I guess. You know, different religions might have you going to different places in your thought pattern. This is the destination, and the path, of course, would be that religion. That's the path to get there. You know, and each person is the traveler again. You know, so I think something happens that once we. It's like when you watch a movie as a kid. You start to watch a movie as a kid, and it's a beautiful movie. You love it, and when you get like you watch it at 5, and then you watch it at 15, and you say, wow, you get more out of it. And you watch it as an adult, and you're like, whoa, you know, like wow, look what this was really about. You know, I think that happens to people. You know, what the destination is. You know, what the destination of life is to you, where you're going, what it is that you're doing, and how you get there. Path. If you scramble the words path up, it's patah. Patah. The path. Now, the path. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Because even if you're trying to find money, you're trying to figure out what path you're gonna take to get the money. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to get to your afterlife place, the heaven or whatever it is called, there's a path that you're going to take. But the mystery is, how do you find, how do you make all of that one? And you know, because it says that the destination, the path, and the travel is one. It's all together. That's a one thing there. There's a oneness there. Like the universe is always speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? Always speaking to you. You gotta watch out for man, because man will confuse you. They'll trip you. They'll deceive you. They'll trip you. They'll deceive you. And they'll just do you wrong. You know, they'll cast magical spells on you, and you'll be cast away. Lost in a riddle of words. You know, you don't want to be lost in a riddle of words. I was talking to some friends earlier, you know, and I've said this before in another video, but I don't even want to say it again. I'll say this. I'll say that a lot of times when people they don't want to burn in hell fire, right? They don't want to burn in hell fire. And sometimes when they from their job, they don't want to get fired, because they got to get that house car and shit, so they don't want to get fired. You know, and they definitely don't want to burn in hell fire. You know, look what happened to Job. Interesting thing again, that Job sounds or spelled the same way Job is. A place that you might get fired from. That'll fuck up your chances of getting to your destination. You know, all stumbling blocks thrown in your path, right? You know, so a lot of times people are afraid of their boss, like their boss is their god. You know what I'm saying? They treat you like a dog. right? And there, a lot of times people, their religions put the fear of death in them, the fear of God. You know? They work all week to be weekend. I can go on. I've said this before, but it all intertwines with the one. Where is the destination? Where are we going? How are we getting there? Who is the traveler? Is this the traveler? Is this the traveler? Or is the traveler inside? Is the traveler inside? Is the traveler in control of the destination right now? Is the traveler in control of the destination? Or is something outside of the traveler controlling it that has a spell on it? It tells you all this, to call yourself this, to call yourself that. It's all a play of words to play on your consciousness. You know? What is your destination in life? What path are you taking? And who is the traveler? How can you make them all one? Listen, if you pay enough attention to how I found out who I was, if you pay attention to the synchronicities, the signs from nature, sign nature, the signatures from God. You feel me? The signatures. If you pay attention to them, this thing we call life will paint a beautiful web for you. And you'll be able to know which way to go a little bit. You know? It'll give you, at least you'll see a sign. And you'll be aware, like, okay, I should take this into consideration. Other amazing things happen too. Please join in on our next episode of TutemRa. It's thinking of you. Champagne Hotel, Community Jet.